Canada Express flight collided with a fire truck late last night, prompting a full shutdown of operations. The incident involved flight AC-8646, a Bombardier CRJ 900 arriving from Montreal, which struck the fire truck on or near runway 4 while taxiing after landing around 11:40 p.m. local time. Reports indicate several people were injured, some critically, including at least 4 firefighters, with unconfirmed accounts of fatalities. The aircraft sustained significant damage to its nose and front fuselage. The FAA issued a ground stop, halting all arrivals and departures at LaGuardia until further notice, as emergency crews responded and the NTSB launched an investigation. LaGuardia Airport, a major domestic gateway serving New York City, frequently handles high volumes of air traffic, making any disruption significant for both airlines and passengers. Aviation experts note that ground incidents, while relatively rare, can lead to cascading delays across the broader air traffic network. Further updates are expected as authorities continue to investigate the circumstances surrounding the collision and assess the operational impact on airport services. Ajay Jandyal is joining me with the latest updates. Over to you, Ajay.
Pardon, repeat the question.
Ajay, we're talking about the latest updates when it comes to the incident that occurred at LaGuardia Airport at New York City. What is the latest update that you have?
See, 2 people have been killed and several other are injured in this tragic incident. And what exactly is the reason? That is a matter of investigation, because authorities are trying to, to get the details and ensure that the fact could be, unearthed. Because this is a rare kind of incident that flight basically collided with a ground vehicle. That hardly happens in the world. So why it has happened, whether there is any issue or not, that is something has to be properly checked. And now those who are injured and they have been shifted to the hospital for the treatment. But at the same time, investigation will properly take place to get all the details that what exactly has happened over there. 5 first respondents were in the truck, those which basically colluded with that Canadian Airlines, and approximately 100 passengers. Those who were there, they have been shifted. Those who are injured, they have been shifted to the hospital.
All right, Ajay. Now. All right, we seem to have lost that line there, but of course, viewers, we're apprising you of the latest incident that has occurred. Now, we're of course sharing this breaking news with you from New York's LaGuardia Airport. An Air Canada Express flight collided with a fire truck late last night, prompting a full shutdown of operations. Yash Ahuja is joining me with details. Over to you, Yash.
Yes, Vaishali, as you've been telling all our viewers that an Air Canada flight has collided with a ground vehicle at the LaGuardia Airport in New York. This collision has resulted in death of 2 people and injuries to many passengers. The latest that we're getting from New York is that LaGuardia Airport is a major domestic gateway that serves the New York City, and it handles high volumes of air traffic, making any disruption significant for both airlines and passengers. Now, according to latest details, this collision, is expected to cause major disruptions at the LaGuardia Airport. Now, recently, the FAA also issued a ground stop for all planes at the airport, and this was a notice that was issued to the LaGuardia Airport. Several videos of the aftermath have emerged, and on your screens is one of those where evacuation and rescue operations can be seen happening at the LaGuardia Airport. Now, more details are awaited in this incident, but as far as this is concerned, we also have some more details on the fire truck.